sorry for the way, let's get back to business. I had to make a change, this a new edition. But when I'm not around, I bet these niggas hear me. I hate when niggas say.
Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you'll never miss a video again. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Same Bros channel, or welcome to the Same Bros channel if you're new. And I got a new video for you guys, as you can see. But before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like for your boy, subscribe if you're new, and let's get into it, man. So as you guys can read from the title, I'm playing PUBG Mobile on the PC. You're probably wondering, like, what am I talking about? As you can see, I'm playing it on the PC. I'm using an emulator. I think the emulator is made by the developers of the game because it's totally acceptable. You can play the emulator. Even when you start up the game, it tells you emulator detected. You're going to be the matchmaking system will matchmake you with other emulator users, so other PC players, so that it could be fair, which is a lie, but I'll get into that later. But let me just tell you guys why you might want to do this. So some of you guys probably never played PUBG, you don't have an Xbox, or you don't have a PC, because we all know that is an expensive hobby. You gotta build a PC or buy a pre-made one, which is both expensive, and not everyone wants to blow that type of cash on, you know, on a gaming rig or whatever. So you might never had the chance to play PUBG. With this version, for one, it's free. For two, you don't have to use it on your phone and break your fingers and not get the real experience. You could actually use a keyboard and a mouse, and it's just really good. It feels nice. Everything about it is nice. All the PC mechanics on the mobile version is incredible, and it's free, and you could run it on any PC. You could have a dumbass, old-ass PC and you can play this. You could have a really good gaming PC and you can play this. If you have a really good gaming PC, you're wondering, why would I want to get the mobile version and not the real version? Well, the real version is, for one, $30, and it's broken. The game, if you guys don't know, that game is fun. It's really fun, but it's so buggy, so glitchy. Bullets don't register. The game is just going downhill. No one enjoys the game. Even professional PC players that are like pro players of this game on PC play the emulated version. Believe it or not, they play the emulated version because it's better optimized. Weird as hell, but it works cleaner. It doesn't have bugs like it does on the PC version. The only thing that you have is some hiccups, and sometimes it drops lower than 60 FPS, and 60 FPS is the maximum FPS that you can get because it's a mobile version. So if you have a low-end PC, you will be getting 30 FPS or lower. I don't know if that's something you might want to consider, but it does work. You can play it. You can play it. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't make the video and tell you guys that any PC, you could use it on any PC, but it might be a little buggy, I don't know. So I'm gonna just tell you guys what the minimum requirements are for you to have a decent experience. So the minimum requirements, at least dual core processor running at least 1.8 gigahertz, at least at its minimum. And what else you might need? 3 gigabytes of RAM, minimum. If you have 2, it's okay, right? But I truly recommend 3 gigabytes of RAM and up. 3 gigabytes of RAM and up. And as far as video card, it doesn't really matter. If you have an HD video card that can run 720p, you're good to go. If your video card is so old that it can't run 720p, then I'm sorry, you just can't play it. But that's the bare minimum, guys. I'm running a mid-range, you know, above average, kind of average. Nah, it's kind of average PC, gaming PC. And I have everything, all the settings I have on high. Not on maximum, but on high. I'm running it on HD, 1080p, 60 frames per second. All the settings are high. I can even run it on ultra if I want to, but I just prefer running it on high because my CPU gets really hot. So I just run it on high because it looks the same anyway. It looks good either way. And I'm having a decent time. As you guys can see, the gameplay in the background is smooth as hell. I just got bodied, so I'm just starting up a new round, picked up some stuff, and it runs really smooth. The only time that you get some issues and hiccups is when you're in the plane, and when you jump out the plane and you're about to pull your parachute, you get some hiccups, the frames drop, and when you hit the ground, the frames drop, but right after that it goes right back up to 60 FPS and you're good to go for the rest of the game. Sometimes it hiccups because come on, we're using the mobile version obviously, but most of the 90% of the time it works flawlessly for me. If you have a lower end PC, if you guys are interested, let me know in the comment section down below and I will make an updated video about this and show you the exact settings depending on your operating system, the exact settings that will give you a good gaming experience. I'm telling you, if you don't have a really good video card, you might not get as good quality as I'm getting right now. You might not see enemies from a distance. It might be really blurry for you, but at least you could still play somewhat. You know what I mean? It's still fun regardless. Also, about the emulated detected thing that I was talking about, when you start the game up, it tells you from the jump, emulator detected, and you will be matchmaking. The matchmaker will match you up with other emulator users. It's not true. It's not entirely true. Not everyone uses a freaking emulator. So if everyone is not using an emulator and it matches you up with some guys, you're not gonna get 100-person lobby. So then the game can't start if you don't have 100 people in the lobby to start the game. They can't put bots, which I do think they do put bots sometimes if they're lacking real players. But I also seen people on YouTube play with the emulator and their friends are using mobile. So that means other people are also using mobile. It's not fair. It's definitely not, because if you're a mobile user, you're just gonna get bodied. You know what I mean? They're using a keyboard and a mouse. They're way more faster than you. They're more everything than you. They could just operate the game way more better than you. But at least, you know, I don't know what to say about that. That's just an issue in itself. Maybe they'll fix it in the future. But as of now, you can play with friends using mobile and you can use the emulator. Drop a comment. If you guys want to play, I'll add you guys. We could team up and do this. I know I'm going to be playing with LP Gaming Live. Make sure to go check him out. A link is in the description to his YouTube channel. And I think he's going to love this video as well because he plays a lot of PUBG Mobile, man. He's a veteran. So, with that being said, man, hope you guys enjoyed it. Drop a like. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this. If you're interested or not. If you want to play. If you think it's a good idea. If you want to play with me, I'll add you. And then we can get it cracking. So bless up, guys.
Hello, I like money. money. Hello, I like money.